Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Okay, well guys, welcome back to Atomfall. And previously we've done everything in this Slattendale area except for the interchange area, which I don't actually want to go in yet. Okay, I feel like that's part of the main thing, so I want to leave that first. But I'm sure that area also joins up to other areas. But I want to go explore because we have a look here. Okay, we got the village place that we unlocked last time that we haven't been in yet. So this is the village. And we have the woods, which is also another big area. So that's something separate. But I want to go inside here and see what happens here. Okay, let's check it out.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, alright?
Okay.
What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
You mean there are villages here?
A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh?
Okay. And what are we fighting for?
For order. And for civilization. Or something like that, anyway. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well?
Okay.
Should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Do they look like an outlaw to you?
No, Sarge.
There we go then. Outlaws we shoot. Strangers we let in. Captain's orders.
Okay.
Hands away from it. Let's be civilized about this.
Jeez.
Hands away from any weapons.
Okay, how do I put my knife, my thing away? Does that count as a weapon?
Keep running.
We started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is
Let's
here
not
to
have any
help
trouble.
protect you.
Keep
Trust
out.
us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
There's a door on the other side. Well, let's see, what does this map say? Okay, so we're here. So this joins up from Slattendale this side. Interesting. Can I get up here?
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Trespassing. Rifle ammo. Okay, and that's that. Yeah, but this is basically an empty building, so why is this regarded as
Citizens of Wyndham, if
trespassing.
Your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately.
I'll have a look at that.
The contagion can be paid
Okay, training something. That's it. Okay, I don't want to go out that way because they're going to see me. Let's get out of here before we get into trouble. Okay, so that went well. What's my inventory looking like? Okay, I still got plenty of space and stuff, so that's fine. We've got a lot of exploring to do.
The woods are off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging.
The woods are off limits. So I've got to deal with these stupid soldiers now still as well.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect
Chapel.
civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh,
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of their homes, do ya?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable! Bloody cheeky you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to walk on line and not tell us it's for our own bloody good.
Listen to me, you old knight. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the piss and died there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Now gather your tat and get out.
yeah, but these soldiers is like they dictators around here or something.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Village paling, so there's a border to the village. Okay. Well, we can't go in here. Wonder why the places are locked up. Why don't they use it? Okay, bounties paid on confirmed outlaw captures or killings. Oh, maybe there's money to be had here somewhere. Seized. Seized. All the properties that are closable seized. What the heck?
Any breach of this
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Can I talk to anyone? All seized.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Out of bounds. I'm trying to understand why they got these places locked up. Look, everything is locked up. All these houses here. What do we have here? Okay, ammo.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter
Check
anyone
here.
who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as
Okay, so all these houses
authority. Your
over here are all
save
locked up.
lives.
Okay, what's up here? Sewer tunnels. Okay, that's the entrance from the sewers that I came in from last time. So I suppose we can go and check that out.
Get on the foraging party again this week. Anything to get me out of this miserable dump for a couple of
Keep your nose clean.
Whoa. Wow, what the? Check that guy out. Okay, now I want to see what's up top here.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
I don't trust these soldiers. Whoa, what the? Okay, well now we know what happens when you annoy the wasps.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Jeez. They've got a nest inside here. Oh, there we go. Danger, infestation. You could have told me that before. Oh, there's a nest.
make us hurt you.
And another nest. Okay, maybe can I sneak in here or not? Okay, we got something. Sticky bomb, pistol ammo. I'm gonna have to find a place to store all this extra stuff again. What happens if I take out soldiers?
Citizens of Wyndham, if
There's the
you
power
or
plant.
any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Report early. The
Okay, that guy is becoming annoying. Okay, this is the... that lake, lake, not lake. That river that we saw from the other side. Let's see, it goes all the way up. Check if there's anything interesting down here. Yep, that's where we came through last time. Okay, so there's nothing important here as far as I can tell. Is what's shaking like it the whole time? It feels like earthquakes. What's this? Unknown area. Well, there's something in there. Rats. So where the heck do you guys come from? This? Okay, there's a cache or something around here. Who's shooting at what? Somebody's shooting at something. Okay, well let's eat that. Did it cover up my health? Looks like it. Okay, let's see, where is this thing? Sticky bomb. Iodine. What do you do with iodine? There's a freaking nest. Okay, so you can actually destroy the nest. There's another nest. Yeah. Nothing interesting here. What the heck are they chasing? There's a nest over there. Oh, they took out the guard. Come on, yo. Freaking rat.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers required for work details once or more. Work out your help out.
Jeez. Where are these guys coming from? I'm trying to get rid of them.
Practices of any kind are strictly forbidden.
Man, they just keep coming. I want to search the body. Oh, come on. Do these things ever go away?
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authorities.
Jeez, this is going nuts. Okay, use that. What did I pick up here? That's the same as that thing there. Okay, well then, let's get rid of that. Now that I'm actually going to use it. Okay, then well, they're doing their thing. Now, what is underneath this? Brewery cellar. Means more rats. Oh, come on. I'm tired of rats. Seriously. Tired of rats. Okay, I don't see anything here. Molotov cocktail recipe. I think I've done that already. No, I don't need that. Inventory is full apparently. Something through there. Cloth. Ammo, string. There's something on that side. Okay, what is the story with my inventory here? Okay, most of these things are full except the arrows and whatever that is. I actually need some of this. Okay, well there's one. Just in case we need it. We'll pick up a couple of extra ingredients around here. Tomatoes. Cloth. Scrap. Okay, what's my health like? Okay, I actually need to eat it. Well, see, this is what that's one thing I don't like. You got 3 tomatoes, but it fills up your whole entire inventory. That's something they need to change. Definitely. Okay, what we got? Poison, glue. What else? Kill the one they call Macy. The heck? Okay, kill the one they call Macy. Evidence to the vicar of Captain Sims will confront Morris Wick directly. We share in your concern. If the vicar's spy, the one you call Macy, has discovered our purpose, then you must deal with her. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we are all sing with the same voice. Silence Macy, return her to the soil. Okay, share your concern. Okay, what did it say here? Show this evidence to the vicar of Captain Sims. That might put me in their good books. Okay, Victor, Captain Sims. So we need to, when we see whoever that is. Okay, I think we can open up, yeah? Now, where was that other spot? Okay, here somewhere. Now, I suppose that takes up space. What is this? No. I don't get this, Okay. Be ready to run. What is this? Residents Association. Okay, it's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they work on the robots. The Ruskies would chuck them into the engine's vents on the Jerry Penzas. But there's, okay, no like that on a robot. I think we need something more. Once we do it, there'll be a proper Barney and a Proti bastards to find out. So try and find a machine that it on its own be ready to run. So this is somebody planning to take out like all the soldiers and everything as well. Okay. Cloth. There's something in there. Let's see what is this got. Chemical got ammo. Captain Sims. Show this evidence to Captain Sims. Confront Morris directly. Okay, so we've got 2 things to do about Captain Sims, which we're supposed to go and see. We were told to see. Sisters and brothers. I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsh restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down. Okay. Tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brains us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. Okay, so these people are hiding in the woods. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Shopkeeper. So there's I think that's Morris. For your guidance, I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Now, that sounds like someone's actually talking a lot of nonsense. Skills. I think I actually need more skills. Disarm, charisma. Conditioning. how does this work? Oh, worth more when bartering. Okay, I think I'm still gonna do something there. I suppose we're gonna have to go speak to the captain anyway, so... Unless the captain and all these guards are actually like the bad guys. Oh, there's nothing else in here, so let's get out of here. Great, more rats. Okay, let's see here quickly now. So we've been down there, we've gone up to there. We need to go and check out that and that. This is a very weird place. Oh, there's a pathway down here, but I suppose we can just walk down like this. Investigate. There's a tent up there. Who's... Up you go, up you go. How can I jump up? Come on. Yeah, that's it. Campsite. Cloth. 2 bags. No, I didn't actually want to go up. I wonder who's... Oh, hides out here. Okay, well let's see, what does the rest of this map show here? Okay, well there's not much on this side, so let's check out this side. Herbs. Okay, now how much does that fill up? Backpack. Doesn't say much actually. Oh, there's something up here. What is this? There's a little area up here. Can I climb up here? No? View Hotel. There's nothing on this side to check out.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
So am I not supposed to be here or what? Oh, there's another thing over here. Let's just put our weapon away. Well, it doesn't say I can't trespass.
Citizens
Oh.
of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Okay, what do we got? Glue and whatever that is. I need someplace to drop my stuff off. One of those storage tube things. Oh, I'm picking up herbs, which I'm not sure. What is the herbs for? Where does herbs go to? Doesn't say. Huh?
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such.
Okay.
Please, don't make us hurt you.
I don't trust
Maybe
these soldiers.
Smithy's right.
Do not
We
walk
should
to
just
your
build a
death.
huge still and
Okay, is
cook
this a-
ourselves to death.
Is this a
At least
trespass?
they'll
Oops.
die happy.
Trespass. Restricted access. Okay, so I can't walk inside their buildings. Can I go through here? Let's see what you got to say.
Not sure about you.
Okay, well, there's nothing else here.
Citizens of Wyndham,
What's
remember,
this?
strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as
Watch
possible
yourself,
to the
Sippy.
controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Always doing make work around here. Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't do nothing worthwhile, this lot.
Wonder what's past this. Can I talk to someone here or
Keep
not?
the peace, Civvy.
Oh, I'm not doing anything. No, I don't want to take him down. Okay. So we need to find out what's down there. What does the map say?
Citizens of Wyndham,
Nothing much.
pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden.
I'll leave you. Get through the wall. Somehow. Don't know how yet. But one day.
Who's this? Villager. Everybody just on takedown. Okay, nothing happening here. Potatoes. Not really, don't need it. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's for me.
Have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
I really like to know who that is. Avoid the woods are dangerous. But the woods are where the bad guys are. Okay, I was looking at something here. What was it? Raid. My inventory really that full. Yeah, this is a problem. My inventory is way too full. I need some place to store the stuff. Okay, there was a thing here now. Where was it? Ah, there we go. Where are you hiding? Inside this building. Oh, trespassing. Okay, so I need to be careful in there. It's inside this place. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance. Okay, alcohol, first aid. Not that I actually need that. Just go right past. Is there anything else in here that I need? Recent movements. Let's see, what does this say? Macy, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me. Raymond McHenry. Or some notes scribbled in different hand notes on his recent movements. Passed the hotel, crossed the stream and turned right. Heading up the hill, turned right again up the narrow steps. Went around back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are they up to? Okay, so these are the people keeping an eye on them. Okay, so this is a clue actually to find that cellar. Interesting. Now we've already seen the camp in the cellar, so that's fine. What's down here? Can I go onto this thing or not? It appears so. I don't think the people are supposed to go in the water. Anything interesting? Yeah, no. I don't see anything interesting. So something happened by that place. Okay, let's move on. Okay, where have we not been? Okay, I want to go check up down here. Okay, so we've got a fence going up to there. That's where we come down from that side, and that goes that way. Let's see. Mushrooms.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of
That's something.
insubordination or disrespect against soldiers are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such. Please don't make us hurt you.
Don't make us hurt you. No, I've heard that before. Pistol ammo. Man, they really gotta do something with increasing your rats. Increasing your storage, because it's really bad, man. You can't hardly collect anything. Anything up here? No?
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outdoor activity.
I'm hearing rats.
Avoid Slatterdale until the area is once again declared safe.
Okay, we're back to where we started. Okay, these are the robots they were talking about. There's a thing there at the back of the Well, it's not a person in it, that's a full-on robot.
Do as you're told, right?
Okay, right. That's a full-on robot. So that is a bit of a problem. Trespassers will be shot. Well, there's nothing this side. Let's check the other side of the house. Where's all the villagers? I've only seen a few so far. See anything interesting here? No. Okay, let's have a look here. We've got a lot of stuff to check. There's another robot. Now I wonder where this captain is. Bus stop. Ah, phone. No, not the phone, I mean my thing. Can I go through here or not? Radiation resistance. That's it. Man, I don't have enough space in my thing here. What is this? Cures burn and gives burn resistance buff. I need some place to get rid of this stuff. Let's eat that. So I want to take that. Raid resistance. See, maybe there's a storage thing inside this church. Let's see, who's this person? Can we talk to you? Villager. Oh, everybody, all the villagers just take down, take down. Anyway. Okay, well, let's work around the edges here. St. Catherine's Church.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do something so
Vicar
awful,
Mc-
why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, sir.
Doom us all in the process. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Aren't you the guy I'm supposed to talk to? Pamela Shaw. Bloody note. Okay, view finding. The note was found on Macy Higgins' corpse in the church. Blood is still on paper. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the ruined cottage till I get back. Ah, shame. Okay, so, well, now we know who killed her. You're the guy I'm looking for.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
Okay. Let's see.
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Okay, so I shouldn't actually speak to the captain. Very well, I'll keep it quiet.
Oh, Thank you. I shan't forget your kindness, and nor shall Wyndham.
Why would someone do such a thing? What do you know about the murder victim? Okay. Protocol, don't find out about this.
Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself and for my congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Okay, we're not done yet.
It's you.
No, stand still, where are you going? I found some of Macy's notes. Was she working for you?
You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. But I had no reason to kill her. You must believe me.
Well, I know it's not you. Be honest with me and I might be able to catch the killer.
I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
Okay, could one of those people have killed her?
I suppose so. If she had discovered something, perhaps she was following someone on the day she was killed. Her notes might enlighten you on that front.
Okay. I found a letter that ties Morris Wick to the murder.
The shopkeeper? Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
Okay. Let's see what... this here. I would like your atomic battery as payment.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask.
Okay, upstairs. Anything upstairs? Okay, what sort of services do you provide?
I am here if you wish to talk. To unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
Hearing voices? What do you mean?
It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. But it pains me to imagine what evil is creeping inside our little village.
Okay, let's see what else we... Was there nothing it could help Iris' husband? Okay, let's see, I'm sorry about that.
You are kind to say so. It isn't the life the Lord wanted for us, I'm sure. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
Okay. And you protect against that evil, do you? Haven't you wanted to find out more about the science they were doing here?
I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Okay, go on.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell.
Okay, well, there's a
And
clue.
God bless you.
Okay, let's see. What do you have to say?
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Okay. And tell me, who would want Macy killed?
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Okay, tell me your secrets, I can help.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Jeez. Okay, she doesn't want to talk much. Let's see. Did I search already? Yes, I did. Sickle. Not that I have any space for it. Okay, well,
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure.
we need to go upstairs.
What in heaven's name shall we do with
More than enough fireworks. Celebrating Guy Fawkes. Okay, so that's just a celebration thing. What do we have? Yeah, this goes outside. What's that? Bandage. My inventory already full again. Man, I need to find some place to store this stuff. Okay, I don't see anything here. What's that? Glass bottle. That's the exit. Yes, it is. Cloth. Kepler's star. What is this? Page from a history book. Okay. That's something downstairs. Is that where I came in? Yes, it is. Garrow was captured. Where did I hear that name? Okay, explore the prison in South Skeeter Moor to find Garrow. The prison is a dangerous area. Prepare before entering. I heard a report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp. Seems like that's the location of the prison they keep threatening us with. Tread carefully, they've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be best to lay low until things calm down. A, who's A? Okay, so there's a prison or something we need to check out. It goes down there. These are old, what do you call it? Old burial places. Forgotten cellar locked, requires unknown key. So nobody goes into the cellar. Okay, so we got a key to find for a cellar. Interesting. Okay, there's nothing else around here. Okay, so we need a key to go into that cellar. Now he says I need to go upstairs to get that battery. Now, you guys remember we bought a battery from what's his name? Okay, here we go. There's the battery. A fruitful trade. Let's see what this is about. Okay, it's a shame I have to keep this magnificent thing locked away, but I don't expect the soldiers would be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in the purest and most terrible form. Marvel. It was a fruitful trade and worth a trip out to Molly and Dale. If I can scrounge enough, perhaps I can purchase a second. Okay, so he's talking about the battery thing. Yeah, I need that battery, so I'm gonna have to drop something. Or can't I store the battery in here somewhere? Okay, well, I'm not gonna really use this much. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Drop that, that, and that. I'm carrying way too much stuff on me now. Oopsie, that's what I wanted. Okay, so we got another battery. That's 2 so far. A valuable power source created by Bar to power the equipment. I think that's the same thing inside of those robots. Okay, well, we've got a bit of space now. What's up here? It goes even further up. Yeah, we got chased. Suppose I'll take that. These things. Installed, yep. This. Okay. How do we get out of here? I think that's the church done. Who are you? Villager. Doesn't talk. How did my stuff fall from all the way somewhere? No entry. Okay, can't go that way apparently. Religious practice are forbidden. No, I'm actually disliking the soldier story with these soldiers. Okay, this is the
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an
power
increase in
supply.
outlaw activity on Slattendale. Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Wonder where this captain's hiding. And what is in that door? I take it I can't go in here. Yep, I can't go in there. I want to go and see what's up there.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Okay, now what's up? Is there any other way up there? Doesn't look like it. And this guy just walks up and down from there to there. Let's see, what does the map say? That goes somewhere. We might have to check that out at a later time. Okay, how do I get down from here?
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous.
Village Hall.
It has come to my attention again that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing prohibited activities. To wit, certain barbaric pagan practices. Now in normal times, I'm sure your local folklore and beliefs might all seem very quaint and harmless. But these are not normal times. This area is under martial law, and I will not tolerate your casual heresies. The next person we capture,
Okay, you just making a lot of noise. Let's see, there's the church. I want to see what's down here. This is the power place.
Volunteers are required for work details on
Okay,
scaffold.
well,
Work out.
let's explore the rest of this place. What is this, a hardware shop?
A new customer. How'd you do?
I don't know, you have shops here. What do you trade with?
Bugger this!
Uh-oh. What? Where the heck did you go? Trade items. So I can trade. How am I supposed to know that's a... Oh. What the heck, man? Okay, well, let's see if we can trade with this guy.
Welcome to Wyndham Village.
Ah, look who it is.
Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I have no idea why they let me in.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
I don't trust this guy. Nah, I don't want to tell him about the letter. This letter ties you Macy's church, you killed her, no? Is the captain trying to get out of the zone?
Oh, you'd have to ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you. Me, I'm happy here in the shop, where I never have to look at the man.
Okay, that I don't know what happened over at the power plant.
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
Okay. Most of us, what do you mean?
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Okay. Well, I don't want to tell him I'm onto him yet with the letters and stuff, so let's keep that. Let's trade. What do you have? Crafting of painkillers. Okay, shotgun, that I have. Grenades. High damage, fast attack, speed. Which one have I got? High damage, average attack speed. High damage, fast attack, average attack. Okay, well I like my blade, so maybe I'm gonna trade with him with that. You know what, this stuff I actually...
Oh, now very nice.
I'm not gonna use much. Give me that. And that. And what else? You can take that. And burns. Okay. He's still got more stuff. Is there anything else I want? Unless there's something I can take out. Is that equal? Trade too heavy in your favor. Okay, well, let's just take that. Okay, complete trade.
Thank you for your business. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Okay, let's see. Found letter, farewell. Now, we have to learn that. Okay, let's drop that up there. And my blade. High damage, fast attack. So this is better than the other one. This is a new blade. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything. Jeez, as soon as you rip out a blade, they all go nuts. Now, I want to check this guy out. Lock requires key. Now, I'm wondering now if... The rubbish they transmit. Don't bother trying to build that crystal set, as if the army boys strutting around the village wasn't enough. You'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. Okay, let's see, I was joking. Transmit own. Special agent except is called Jack Logan. Worst trouble, airway, blah blah blah. Okay, so there's nothing, actually anything in there. This doesn't go anywhere, as far as I can tell. I want to see what is this guy hiding around here. Ah, shop backdoor key. No wonder can I grab that without him knowing anything? Well, I got the key. And that goes for this door. Okay, but now where does this go to? This leads somewhere else. Let's see.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the city. But do you have a good
Okay, where did I come?
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
See the battery in the back of the head.
This is all just an experiment to them in the south. We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see
Okay.
that?
Oh, the captain's got to be inside there.
Watch your step.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Bakery. I heard something about a bakery with somebody. Was it Iris?
Oh, who are you?
Iris is the bakery lady, I think. You must be, there we go, Iris Baxter. And you are? Doesn't say.
I don't know you.
Greetings.
You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
I don't work with the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Okay, I heard your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Okay, well, sorry to hear that.
You're sweet for saying so. It's easy to lose hope in this place. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
Okay, let's see. I'm interested in this tonic to quieten the
I'm
voices.
sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but
Okay.
could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic. Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
I'll do that.
Bless you. Thank you.
Okay, let's see what you got to trade. Allows you craft. Burn salt can be learned once. Okay, I'll take that. And let's see. Let's give you that. And give you that. And what else? And give you that. And that. There we go. Empty out my inventory a little bit.
There. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank
People
you.
come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again.
Okay, thank you.
Bye now.
So now we what is this, like crafting that stuff. So let's learn. Boom. Okay, now my inventory is nice and empty again. Now I wonder, can I sneak around here without you going crazy or anything? Requires a key for that. Okay, why am I hearing voices now? Okay, where's the key for that door? And I don't know why I'm hearing voices all of a sudden. I am seriously hearing voices. Can I take the pie thing? Bedroom needs a key. So I take it the husband must be in the bedroom. Ah, backdoor key. Look after the bakery. Let's see. Iris, of course I can look after the bakery for a spell. I'll bring some broth over for your fellow too. A hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. Okay, I won't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. Tina at the garage. I take what she's like, there must be the mechanic or something. Okay. What is this? Brandy, okay. Nope. Somebody's been sleeping, yeah. 2 sleeping bags. Why am I here? I'm hearing voices. Bakery bedroom key. She must have locked her husband inside there. So where's that key? Well, it doesn't look like they're doing anything if I walk around here. Okay, this is not good. Me hearing voices is not good. Let's see, do you say anything? Nah. No, I don't like these robots.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage quota arsing around like this.
What do you need all this sodding metal for anyway?
The Artificer needs it for armor. The kit we use to keep you lot safe. So stop your flaming moaning and get on with it.
But look at this lot. You expecting Genghis bloody Khan or something?
Oh, you're welcome to go and have a look what's beyond the perimeter if you want. Get a little taste maybe of what's out there. No? Thought not. Get on with it.
I don't trust these soldiers. Okay, let's see. Is there an area I haven't been in yet? Oh, this place. What is going on here? Ah. We've got a treasure nearby. And it's inside this building.
Not sure about you.
Ah, what are they doing with the robots?
Keep your nose clean.
Okay, where is this thing?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
Okay, it must be on this side. There we go. Okay, what have we got? Nothing I can take actually. So they're doing something with metal and making armor around here. Nothing much else happening there.
Do as you're told, right?
Okay, that's where we came in earlier. Okay, so we've gone up to there. What do we have down here? These robots are freaking me out. I wonder if I can climb up on this
place. Leave tomorrow if we
this roof. Why did I get the feeling I'm supposed to climb up here or something? Yeah, here's a whole walkway up, so... Come on. Must be a way up here or something. No? Can't climb up here. There's something. Come on. Okay, food. A heavy survival knife. That's the one I had. Sorted scrap. Water. And that's it. Okay, what's my inventory looking like? I'll take that in the meantime. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Ah, there we go. Okay. So currently you got the soldiers which are so-called protecting the place. But they rule this place like tyrants or something. Then you got the villagers, and then you got somebody else that's standing up against the soldiers in some way. Yeah, let's see, where's the rest of these shops? But it's funny, all these houses are like closed up. Look at them, most of these places are all closed up.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of
Briefing
insubordination
held,
or
yeah.
disrespect against the soldiers protecting
I hope
you
we get on the
here
foraging
are
party
in
again this
essence
week.
What's this?
treasonous and will be treated as such.
You'll never hold us for long, you fiend. You have a what tiger by the tail and no mistake. Mad laughter, you think your threats can frighten me, Sergeant Jack Flint. Soon my master plan will go into action and all my enemies in the zone shall be turned into trees. That was you. What? This sounds like something crazy. Would you like? No. That sounds like someone crazy. Okay, so there's the bakery we were in.
Is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Let's see, now I'm trying to figure out where we've been. Okay, so we've gone down, basically down to there. We've done that area, we've done up to there, more or less. That's the center part. What is this? Garage, that's where we need to go.
Better start showing me a bit of respect, or there'll be trouble.
Let's see, you can't do anything with these villages.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattendale. Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared.
Okay, let's see, I think maybe we, the captain must be in here somewhere. Maybe we can end the deal with him. Glass. I'll take that in the meantime.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
First aid kit. Food.
Watch your step.
Doesn't say much for this guy, yeah? That's the glue stuff. What else is there? Damage. Okay, hopefully no one tries to arrest me. That must be the captain. Let's see what else is in here. These are just toilets.
Well, well, a new face.
A new face, yeah, you're gonna have to hang on. I don't want to talk to you just yet. Cloth, whiskey. Protocol document chest. Requires protocol document chest key. Oh, another key we gotta find. That I got already. See, now I've bought this stuff and other stuff is... You can find it lying around everywhere. I hate it when that happens. Rifle ammo. Is this the same thing? We need to deal with a June at the tea room. Keeps his secrets well buried. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. And bring anything you find of hers back here, Sims. No. What's this? June's key. So we gotta find a couple of keys. Okay, let's talk to the captain here and see what he's got to say.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
Well, let's see. I'm not sure, don't remember much before today. I don't think I want to do that. I'm just a wanderer trying to stay alive.
If you've wandered out there and survived, then you're doing better than most. But I'm sure there's more to you than that, eh? In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Okay, what do you got in mind? What makes you think I have any information to give? Perhaps, what do you want to know?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
And what will you do with any information I give you?
Let me worry about what to do with it. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
The outside of what? Okay, let's see. I wish I knew how to get out of here, same as you. Okay, investigate and interchange one of the old facilities. I don't think I want to do that.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
Okay. What sort of ways?
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good, I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to tell him anything. No, I don't want to do that either. Okay, do you know of a place called the Interchange?
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
Substation. Okay, well that's a good thing to check out. Have you come across a Dr. Garrow in the village?
The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skevermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission. But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village.
Okay, that's interesting to know. Well, I'm not telling you anything.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
This captain is really full of himself, isn't he? Well, there's nothing else I want here, and we're looking for keys.
Tastes like sheep.
I wonder where they're getting all the ingredients and stuff
Citizens of Wyndham,
to fix things.
remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Jeez. I hate these robots, man. Every time they walk, it sounds like a freaking earthquake. Villages. You can't talk to any other villages.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Okay, whatever. Pay food ration laws. Okay, what is this? Okay, I think this is going to be the last place we're going to visit.
Onwards, mustn't grumble.
Okay, you're not doing anything. It's like a little restaurant place.
A new customer.
Pub. Okay, let's see, who are you? Alf.
How do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Okay, what are you offering?
Fountains of beer, dancing girls, and the finest cuisine in the land. Well, we've got some beer. And I found a pickled onion in a jar in the back of the cupboard. Seriously, mind, I can get me hands on things. Some pretty hard to find things at that. And feeling that, I can offer conversation. No gossip, mind you. Get locked up for gossip these days.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm after certain supplies.
I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
Okay, do with some heavier weaponry. Okay, what about specialized tools?
Aye. Well, look. There's ways and means. The old government bunkers, the ones they reckon were secret. Like anything stays a secret round here for long. If it's special gear you want, have a poke round in any bunker you find. I've heard there's some grand doings to be had in them, but watch yourself. Few of them are safe. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
Okay, so we're gonna check out bunkers. Let's see what you got to trade. Okay, what is this? Vial of ethanol, vegetables, tomatoes. You don't actually have anything I want. It just got vegetables. Tea. You don't sell anything else. Okay, nothing else I want. Now, what's down there?
Not even food convoys coming in. Just more soldiers, like we need anymore.
Oh, let's have something to eat. Okay, my inventory really that full already. Now I need to sell some stuff, but this guy doesn't actually have anything to buy as such. A lot of food things lying around, but I can't do anything with it. Let's see what's upstairs.
Hands away from any weapons, you. One
Oh.
more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Jeez. Okay, so this place is pretty big.
Not sure about you.
No, these guards, they're not sure about anything. Okay, these are just toilets. What is this? It's a magazine. Okay, apparently I do something with those magazines, I don't know what. Dude, you're standing in the way.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Toilet, why would you make it so you can use a toilet?
Onwards, mustn't grumble.
Dude, can you move? Okay, well, there's nothing else around here. Okay, what are you hiding down here, old man? Okay, got his hands on a what battery? Reverend, heard today that Reverend got his hands on one of them atom batteries somehow, says he's a collector. Just made me think in case we need something with more of a kick. Ah, so I got the battery he wants. I'm just thinking, I didn't... Okay, I just got worried for a second, I sold my battery. I came down here, so where does that go to? Oh, that's like a back entrance or something. And there's a guy standing over here. Okay, let's get out of here. How do I get rid of this thing?
Christ on a bike!
Okay, that was quick.
Have they gone?
See, I'm on the other side of this fence. Now this guy walks back and forward here and there. Into that bunker. Or substation or whatever you want to call it. Ah, right, there's another way in here. Okay, but we're gonna have to leave that for next time. Okay guys, we are gonna leave it here and then I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.